Okay, so I'm doing a little repotting project. My wife decides she wants to have these, she wants to get into plants. So, do what I can do to help her out along the way. All right, so here was one of my first projects. I'm going to talk through it. This particular plant had a lot of roots. So, um, you buy a plant from the store. It probably been sitting there for months. They don't particularly change them. It's either going to just die or somebody's going to buy it. So this one right here was probably on the verge of that, because when I took it out of the pot, it was more roots than dirt. So it needed to be repotted. So as expected. So bought a new pot for it. Not quite sure what type of plant this is. So, my wife's, like I said, she's just getting into these plants. So as we go along, I guess she'll start to learn the different types of plants there are. And, why she would want a particular one, blah, blah, blah. This one was one she saw. She just liked it for whatever reason. And she decided that she wanted to get it. So I went out, got a new pot for it, got some dirt, and did a real quick transformation. Probably should have did it on the outside. Well, as you can see right there you go. Look at all that, all the roots. Like I said, it looked like it's more roots than dirt there. So I did break it apart a little bit as I put it in the pot right there. I'm just kind of seeing how it's gonna fit. It's gonna fit pretty good, but I believe, you know what I mean? I believe that I'm gonna end up having to buy another pot. I would say probably in a few months, because I believe this thing's just gonna sprout once it, opens up. We water it, and gets its chance to grow. Yeah, 6 months, I believe, max. Probably gonna have to repot this baby. I'm just kind of looking at it now. It's sitting up there on the little rack there, and it's bursting out of. It's been a week now, so. So I took that out of there. So gonna have to, open up that bag there. I know one of the other plants that she wants to get. We have those spider plants. You have the spider plants. Then you have those ones they're kind of viney, and like the leaves kind of resemble a clover-like. So I think that's kind of the next thing that she wants to get. She actually bought a new one yesterday. It's a smaller plant. I'll probably get into that one a little later. Right now we're dealing with this one right here. So I just decided put some new dirt in there. I filled this baby up here with about half the pot of dirt. Open that baby up a little bit. Break that old dirt up on the plant. Loosen up those roots a little bit so they can start to do what they need to do. Thrive. Oh, and by the way, I know some of you right now are looking and you're saying, this guy has no idea what he's doing. Well, yeah, you're probably more right than wrong. Not claiming to have a green thumb here. Trust me on that, people. I'm just doing some basic stuff here. I've seen done growing up, watching, my mother, mostly my mother. She was into plants. She did a lot of plant growing. But I didn't sit there and stare at everything that she did. So this baby right here fits into the pot pretty good. Like I said, 6 months max. This baby right here is gonna have to be changed. So put some dirt in there. And you know what? I did this, and I think I probably should have broke it up a little bit more. I didn't break it up enough. I should have broke it up to where all that dirt that's caked and the roots were all wrapped around. I probably should have got that all loose, got that mixed up into the new dirt. But like I said, I put about half the pot of dirt, put the plant in there, and now I'm filling it up with some new dirt. And then we're gonna water this baby and see what we got. I think I'm gonna get pretty much the same reaction, but I think it probably would have been a better bet to break that old dirt up, loosen up those vines so that they can start to go and probably see a real growth spurt that way. But I don't believe gonna do any serious damage by not doing exactly that. Said I didn't break it up. Just kind of put that dirt in there. If any of you out there have any suggestions or thoughts, give me your thoughts on what I could have done better here and what I could do better in the future. Like I said, she's getting into plants and this is what she wants to do. So, I may make a few videos along the way, show the progress and, the progress of the plants as they go along, whatever has to be done to keep them moving forward. I know some of you are going to say, dude, you should have went outside with that. You should have did it outside. My wife actually came and kicked the deck on my camera over, and that's why you just saw the floor in my hand. And yeah, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, leave your thoughts, leave your comments in there, and let me know what your thoughts are, because I know there's some green thumbs out there, and I know you guys have an exact idea of what you think and how this should be done. And me, I am not too smart to take advice, and that's how you learn in life. You gotta be open to people's suggestions, open to people's thoughts. Yeah. So I think we have a finished product here. There you go. So you saw the roots when I started this. So obviously that plant was in that pot for a long time. They had intercoiled with each other. So I left a little space in there. The roots will start to loosen, unravel, and grow into this pot. Probably got to change this pot in about a couple months, because those roots are very tight. So we'll see what happens. So I think it's got a little room to grow, a little room to breathe now. But flying dirt. Don't want to pack it. Bless you. There you have the finished product. So I'm probably gonna have to replant this thing real soon. Those roots are gonna just open up and go bananas. So we'll see what happens. I don't claim to be no green thumb person. I'm just doing this from, stuff I seen watching my mom. She had her somewhat of a green thumb, but it is what it is. So let's see what happens. Does it live on, or does it pass on? I have my belief that it's gonna live on. All right, y'all. That's the end of that.